I know I obviously don't look the best, and I haven't uploaded on YouTube in a very long time since I was pregnant with Heaven. But here is how I found out I was pregnant for the second time. So I had went off my birth control because we had decided that we were going to try for a second baby, our last baby. Now, this is still our last baby, even though it's a girl. I'm not going to keep trying until I have a boy because I have to make the best decision for my body. And obviously, since I have cerebral palsy, I tend to age faster and overuse my body and all of that good stuff. So, this being my last pregnancy and having my tubes removed is the best decision for me, and I'm 100% on that as of right now. Now, how I found out I was pregnant, well, it was a few days before Christmas, and I hadn't been feeling all that great, and I had been wanting to eat all the time, and I had just been super tired. And that's not like me. I typically don't eat very much. And I was super thirsty as well. Again, not like me. I typically don't drink much. And I typically have to force myself to drink so I don't become dehydrated. So I thought, this is odd. So I decided to take a pregnancy test since we weren't using protection of any kind. Now, at this point, we had decided that we didn't want a second kid, that Heaven was pretty much going to be it, and I was going to go back on birth control. But obviously, we made that decision a little too late, and that's okay. We're still going to have the second baby, and we're still going to love it. And we know that, obviously, when you have sex unprotected, there's a chance that you could get pregnant, even with birth control. There's a chance that it could fail. That's why after this baby, I'm having my tubes removed. So there is no chance for error because my body really can't afford any more children. To carry any more children, that is. So I decided to take the pregnancy test. It was like 11 o'clock and I was getting Heaven ready for bed. So as I was brushing her teeth, because she's almost 2, oh my gosh, I took the pregnancy test and I just sat on the side of my bathtub, and instantly, like, the second line came across the test, and I was just like, oh no. That was my immediate reaction. Like, I wasn't upset or anything. I was just kind of in shock because, like, I had accepted only having one kid, and that's what I was okay with. But of course I wasn't upset because, I love being a mom. And I kept this pregnancy, unlike Heaven's, a secret from my family until I went for the first ultrasound, saw the heartbeat, all that good stuff. And now that was really hard because I was going to see my family for the holidays, but obviously, like, I didn't want to make anyone upset and ruin the holiday visit for them. So I just kept it a secret, and I wanted to make sure that everything was okay before I told anyone. Because, with cerebral palsy, yes, you don't have any problems getting pregnant, but it is a high-risk pregnancy because of your disability. So I wanted to make sure everything was okay. And so far, we were at 15 weeks and 4 days in this pregnancy today, and everything is looking okay. But that was pretty much my reaction. It wasn't anything exciting. I texted Noah right away because I can't keep a secret from him. And I was kind of having an anxiety attack, honestly, because I was in disbelief. And so I was just walking around my house, pacing back and forth after I put Heaven to bed and read her goodnight story and gave her kisses and all that stuff. So I was just kind of pacing back and forth, and I texted Noah, "Baby W coming, 2021, and he said, "Are you serious? Send me a picture," because he didn't believe me. He wanted a picture of the test. And so obviously, like, I had taken a second test by then because I didn't believe it either. So I sent him a picture of the 2 tests. They were clearly positive. You could see the test. Now, obviously, I found out super early because when we went for the ultrasound, the first one, and they want you to be around 8 weeks. I was 7 weeks at this point, 7 weeks and like a few days, and I had waited a month since the pregnancy test. So, but I was like that with Heaven too. I found out with her super early. I took the pregnancy test in July, and I waited. Well, no, it was on Noah's birthday. It was August, and I waited almost a month to go to the doctor, and I was only 5 weeks pregnant. Well, 5 weeks and how many ever days. But this pregnancy is completely different from Heaven's. But so far, we had the sneak peek Ginger ultrasound today, and they're 90% sure that it's a girl. Update on me: I'm doing well this pregnancy. My body's handling it quite well. Obviously, with every pregnancy, it does get harder on my body. But so far, I'm doing well. I have hit 100 pounds. My calves do hurt a little bit more, but I think that's just because I'm starting to put on a little bit of extra weight. And I have a walker over in that area behind my closet to help me as I get bigger, so it's not as stressful on my body. And I have started using it like when I'm doing dishes or standing for long periods of time in my house. And it does help out a lot with my calves. I've noticed that my calves don't hurt as much when I'm using the walker. And then when I go out for like long walks, I'll put on my AFOs and I'll take out the walker with me. But obviously, since COVID, we're not really getting out much. I'm ordering groceries online and all that good stuff. So I'm pretty much staying in my house, bunkered down, with Heaven. And of course, Noah gets out to go to work and run all the errands. I'm also fighting for disability again for like the third time. But that's pretty much it. Nothing really exciting going on. I'm doing squats holding on to my washer, and Noah's stretching my hamstrings, and I'm also stretching my calves holding on to my washer, which I've never been able to do before. So we're making improvements with the stretches that Noah's doing. I'm just, like I said, the extra weight that I'm starting to put on is hurting my calves. And then, of course, having to chase after a toddler, but, that's really no big deal. Nothing I can really do about that. Just gonna have to suck it up, deal with it, lean on my walker for assistance, like I'm already doing. And like I said, that makes it better. And this is the last time I'm going to do this, so hopefully we get a healthy, happy baby at the end of it. That's just the goal, whether it says girl parts or boy, or we just want a healthy baby to love on. And we're gonna have 2 healthy kiddos, hopefully. Alright, that's all I have.